till they murder me.
What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of StoneBlock 2 with me, Demon Nemesis. How's everybody doing on this glorious Minecraft day? Now, there's a few things that I want to do in this episode. I want to get going on Mekanism, because it's going to help me do some of the computer stuff. Like, pretty much I just want the Crusher for Mekanism, but we're just going to go ahead and start doing a bunch of the Mekanism machines and get those up and going. Now, before we do that, I ended up making, I don't know if I did this in the last episode or not, I did make our drawer controller and added a bunch more drawers. There's just a bunch of stuff in here. I also took some things from the ores chest and threw them in here as well. We've got 156 diamonds, damn. A bunch of lapis. Again, a big problem that we're going to have is probably redstone, honestly. I'm going to grab some diamonds, because I know we're going to need some for our Mekanism machines. Let me go ahead and throw those in there. I got a bunch of ender pearls as well from our mob farm that we have. I built a tunnel underneath that we could get to, gets power and subterranean systems underneath there. So I got a bunch of that going as well. Let's go ahead and grab some redstone. We're probably going to need that, as well as some glowstone. Glowstone looks like we might have to start making a farm. You'll see I do have some nether quartz. We did find a vein. It was in between, I think, levels 31 and 64, and we found a pretty decent sized vein of quartz over there. And I used a bunch of it to make more nether chickens. Nether chicken thingies. Nether chicken things? What are those called? Nether chicken things. Nether chicken thing. I also made a bunch of our drawer upgrades, but I didn't have enough to put them on all of our drawers over there. There's the controller. We get a lot of climbing gloves on this. And then the slave I made, but it's not up there because there's no reason to have it there. And by the time we make a bunch of... What is this? And by the time we make a bunch of other stuff, it's not going to matter. We'll have a computer by that time, and everything will be a-okay. So, take that stuff back out. Okay. First thing we're going to need to make, let's take a look here, is I want... The thing that happened here is I wanted to make silicon. And to make silicon, you can crush, looks like sand. And it'll give you silicon in the crusher. I want to make the crusher. So let's take a look at what we need here. We need basic control circuits, steel casings, pretty easy. Steel casings just like that. I've already bollocks this up here. Hold on. The basic control unit. Now we need to make a metallurgic infuser, which is 2 furnaces, some iron ingots, and some osmium. So we have all of that stuff. So we need to grab up a bunch of this. I'll grab that as well. Oh, excuse me, guys. Some osmium, some steel. Let's grab some wood too. I'll put a little bench, little crafting table down here. Never a bad idea to have an extra crafting table. And I absolutely hate using my... I thought I'd really like this, but it's just more work than what it's worth, really. So let's see here. We need a metallurgic infuser, which is right here. Let's go ahead and make our furnaces. Need 2 of those. And then we can make this bad boy. All right. So there is our metallurgic infuser. I already have power for the metallurgic infuser. Now we needed, let's see here, silicone. We needed that to make the logic circuits, I believe. So let's see. So to make this, we need the basic control units, which is redstone and osmium to make a basic control circuit. Okay. So we need to put some redstone in here. We're going to make, oh, I don't know, let's just make a bunch here. We're going to need to make more metallurgic infusers for different things, like one for the diamond, the redstone, and I think the last one, or one of the other ones, is obsidian. So we'll get all that stuff pretty soon here. Now we need to make some of the... Oh, it's got a really loud sound. We need 2 of these. While it's doing that, I can go ahead and lay some more cabling down. That's a weird... I wonder why I have it set up that way. That's very strange. Let's go ahead and lay down some more cabling. And we can get a few more machines squeezed in here as well. So it looks like it's using 10 per ingot. And I have a bunch more osmium smelting in our Tinker's Construct smeltery. So we should be able to make our crusher now. Now we need the silicon for the computer to put into a inscriber to make a press. So let's go ahead and see here. We need a steel casing. Means we need any block of glass. I think I have some glass on me. Let's take a look. I do. I've got 9. Perfect. I'm also going to need 2 buckets of lava, which I don't have. So we have to go and grab some lava from our lava system over here. The base is becoming very expanded. There's a lot of really cool stuff in here now. I remember, oh, it wasn't even that long ago, maybe, you know, 4 or 5 episodes. None of this was here. It was just, it's just crazy how fast and how far we've come in the short amount of time that we've been doing this. It's absolutely amazing. So let's make our steel casing. And now we can make our crusher. Will give us the silicon for our inscriber. Now you could use a regular quartz crusher, like a hand crusher. I didn't really want to do that. I really wanted to make some machinery, because I haven't done that really. I mean, we made the compact drawers, but we haven't made a whole lot of machinery the last few episodes, so I thought there'd be something cool that we could do, get some more machinery going. And the problem is, do we have any sand? Oh, yikes. We don't have a whole lot of sand, so I'm gonna have to start making some sand here. Maybe do a smaller processing plant for the sand. But let's go ahead and throw some in there, because we do need some silicon. And I can pump all this out, and the Mekanism machines, I'm pretty sure you can kind of, yeah, transport config. You can pick, like, where stuff goes if you have stuff in a series. Now, these machines will probably get moved around, because there are some things where you want to do this machine going into that machine, going into this machine. And we'll get to that. That's not making silicon. Wait, what? What? That should make silicon. What? Why doesn't that make silicon? That's not cool. That's the opposite of cool. Actually, this as a hammer, like one of our hammers, is way better. So let's go grab some. Well, we don't need sand now. What am I going back for? We don't need sand. We need. I think I have some Certus quartz, and I think you can crush the Certus quartz down into what we're looking for. It's not very efficient, but... And we will need Certus quartz later, but I have a lot of that stuff. Let's see what this crushes into, and hopefully we can make that into silicon. Is it Certus quartz dust? What's that used for? We should be able to make that into silicon, I think. Ah, we absolutely can. Now, we could just get a regular old furnace, but... You know what? I think we should make a Mekanism one. So we'll type in @Mekanism, and I believe the furnace is called. Oh, what is it called? Smelting. It's a smelter. So we need enrichment chamber, boiler valve. We need a smelter. I'm pretty sure it's called a smelter. But if we go to, if I can't find it, I can just click on this. Energize smelter. So we need 2 more control circuits, another steel casing, and some more glass. Glass is going to be a problem here. So let's go ahead and make that up. It's surprised it's not immediately there. I can't really see it. So, smelter, we need some of that. Bam, there's our steel casing. Perfect. And then we go back to this. I'm doing this in such a really shitty fucking way. Oh, we need more glass. It happened. It happened. I need more glass. I should have some more over here. Oh, I've got glass panes, but no glass. No glass and very little sand. So let's get some of that out. I'll grab some of this gravel, because we are going to need to make some more sand. That's already done. Ah, I love that furnace. The ultimate furnace is such a good drop from that quest. It's really helped us out. And we have 10 Certus quartz dust. Perfect. Now we need to... Hopefully this crushes down into sand, but it might go into dirt. If it goes into dirt, we can always cycle it back through, and I think it will go to dirt. Ah, it does. That's okay, though. It's not very fast. We can put upgrades and things like that in it. And it doesn't really need a whole lot of power. And we're making plenty of power, and if I have to, I can always shut down our auto-sieving system that we have. So let's see. Where is it? We need one of those. And bam! Energized smelter. So there is our energized smelter. And we need to see, hopefully this will cook that up into some silicon. These machines are awfully loud. They are so loud, these creatures are. Let's see if I can't turn these down a bit. That's a little bit better. Oh, this is coming along nicely. We got 3 machines down. Things are looking up. I probably should have put these more over here, maybe, but it's going to be just a whole line just full of random machines. And then I'll put some of the bigger multi-block machines that I think are in this pack. We'll put those over here, and we are getting a bit of Yellorium, so I could make a big reactor, or whatever it's called now. And there's our silicon. Excellent. Now we can make, what's the next bit? The next bit we need is an inscriber. Now the inscriber was the issue last time, is it needed fluix crystals. Yeah, it needed fluix crystals and slime balls. We don't have slime balls, so I think I went ahead and made slime balls, or I made this stuff to get slime balls. Rice, that's what we need. We need some rice, and I also need to get some of those fluix crystals that I got out of some of our bags, or our loot crates. I should get a muffler for those machines. They are so loud. They're so very, very loud. So hopefully the rice slime ball works with this. If not, we're going to have to figure out something else. So slime ball. There is a rice slime ball, and it is just a bucket with rice dough, and rice dough is just 3 of... Okay. So let's get our buckets. We're going to need to get some water. Put that one away so it doesn't automatically grab it. And hopefully this works. I don't know if this is going to work. So there is our rice dough. So we can place that here. We should be able to make 10. Oh no, we'll make way more than 10. Okay, don't fail me now. Hopefully these work. Hopefully the inscriber is okay with that. Or not the inscriber, the pistons. Ah, pistons. We need to make a few pistons. Yuck. Okay. Let's make us some pistons, which we should have the mets for. There's 2 pistons. We're also going to need some fluix crystals, and we don't have a whole lot of these, but we have enough to get us going. And I can make a thing where we can make those, now that we have nether quartz, because that was the one thing we needed to make those. So it does work. That's awesome. Now we can make our inscriber. And there it is. We have an inscriber. Now I'm pretty sure the inscriber does need power. Let's go back over to our machine room we have here. Let's get some power going to this. So, put some more basic cabling down. And plop down the inscriber. It does need power, and it does have power. Okay. So now we need to make our inscriber presses and all that good stuff. That's going to take a little bit of time, but let's go ahead and look at the next step. Grab our reward. Some more draconic cores. Excellent. We can make a crystal growth accelerator, but we don't really need to right now. But in order to unlock the next quest, we might have to do that. It'll be good to get more fluix, because we don't have a really good system for getting that. I just got lucky in a loot crate, and that's how we got the last batch. So we need to make all of the presses. That shouldn't be too bad. Let's take a look here. So the inscriber calculation press is that one. And we need the... Wait, what? We need the inscriber calculation press. Wait, what? With a block of iron? But how do you... How do you, How do you get those, though? how do we get those? Do we have to do mystical agriculture? That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to pop into mystical agriculture so early. Thought we had more time. Induction smelter. Oh, we could make an induction smelter with a Surge Quartz crystal and a block of Invar. An induction smelter. We could... Let's see how difficult the induction smelter is going to be to make. Induction smelter. And there she is right at the end. It's a thermal expansion machine. Oh, that's easy. That's really easy. Some tin, some iron, some glass. No big deal there. Gold. Okay, cool. We can do that. I will go ahead and build that machine during the break. I'm gonna make a few more of these Mekanism machines as well. Nothing new. I might just make the basics, and then we can go over them and talk about them and all that good stuff. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode, you guys. I might hop into mystical agriculture. I'm not sure. During the break, I'm going to take a look at a few different things and see what our best route is to get the computer. I think we're already on the right path. We get the induction smelter, and that should solve a lot of our problems, because we'll be able to make the presses that we need with that. It's very strange to me that it doesn't want... the inscriber one requires mystical agriculture. That's very strange. But I will look at all that stuff, get some more ideas going for the next few episodes. If you guys like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike that video. If you like to see more videos similar to this one, hit that subscribe, hit that button, that bell, ring that bell, get notifications when I post a new video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.